What's going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with another video. Today's topic, America the Beautifuls versus American Silver Eagles. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so if you've been in the silver stacking kind of game for a while now, I'm sure you have heard of the America the Beautifuls. I guarantee you've heard of the American Silver Eagles. Today I want to talk about which one I personally think is a better buy and the reason I think that. So at the current recording of this video, we're still dealing with the COVID epidemic, right? So premiums are skyrocketing. These things are like $10 over spot, crazy, absolute crazy. No one's paying that. I've found these below the premium on these. Why, I don't know, but I have. I want to talk about today what I think is personally a better buy in regards to American minted bullion. Because at the end of the day, these things are bullion. You know, they're not, I mean, they are collectible, but they're just not. If you have the burnished version with the Philadelphia Mint Mark, that's much more of a collector's piece. This is a bullion piece. And although this does have a premium and a collectability aspect to it, it's meant to be treated as bullion. That's why when I pick these up, if they're a little scuffed, a little marked, you know, if I can get them for a good deal, I get them, you know, because at the end of the day, it's bullion. These are probably the most recognized piece of bullion in the world, really. It's arguable. Some people say Krugerrand, some people say just other stuff. But this thing is probably one of the most recognizable pieces of bullion in the world. And that's what people really like, because they think, oh, when SHTF happens, this is what people are going to want. And I get that. I really do. In my personal opinion, if you can find America the Beautifuls for the same premium as American Silver Eagles, I think these might be a better buy in regards to what's going to be worth more down the road. Now, if SHTF happens, it's all just silver in the eyes of whoever you're trading with. In a non-SHTF situation, which is what we live in now, I think the America the Beautifuls are a better buy if you can get them for the same premium as the Eagles, which right now you can get them for a better premium than the Eagles. I have found these, I have about 16 different America the Beautiful coins. And I just really like them because of their design and everything like that, and being minted by the US government, it gives it a little bit more security in regards to being verifiable. You know, it's a lot less likely to be faked and things like that. But so are the Eagles. So on average, I spend about $100 for these American Beautifuls. Maybe 105, maybe 110, depending. Obviously, the Alaska one, I got it for a really good deal, but it goes for a lot more than typical premium because it's low mintage and it's an older year. It's also one of my favorites. I love that ram in the mountains and just everything about this coin. But in regards to the Eagles and the America the Beautiful, I personally think that America the Beautiful is a better buy. I think you should have Eagles in your stack, but I think America the Beautiful right now is a better buy because they're much lower minted than the Eagles, and a lot of people look at mintages. They're much more unique than the Eagles, and they have the potential to just gain in the collector's market. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, I stack these for bullion. I stack these for weight. I enjoy them. I do enjoy their designs and things like that, but like I said, I don't care if it's got a little scuff, a little mark, whatever. That's not a big deal to me. What's a big deal to me, what the main focus is the stacking and getting my weight up. So Like this one, for instance, it's a 2019, it's now 2020. In 2029, when this coin's 10 years old and no longer being minted, it'll probably have a little bit more value added to it. Whereas these 2020 Eagles down here, they're just Eagles, you know? Unless you have like a I think it's 96 is the key date, and even that is 3 million coins. You're not going to get much premium based on dates on Eagles unless there's some crazy rare date out there. And I'm talking just regular bullion Eagles. I'm not talking proof, reverse proof, all these crazy San Francisco Mint, all that. I'm not talking that. I'm talking bullion, no mint mark, Silver Eagle. Most likely, based on date, you're not going to get any premium. With the ATB, based on date and design, you are going to get a bit of premium. It will, in my opinion, hold its value. I know it's viewed in the collector's market with differing opinions on who likes it and who doesn't. But at the end of the day, I think that they will hold their collectability to some extent. Because just like the statehood quarters that came out early 2000s, people kind of just forgot about them and just got tired of collecting them after a while. But there's still a collector's market out there for those, you know. I've got a good amount in my stack, in my junk silver stack, that I got pretty much at a very reasonable premium. But there's always going to be people who collect this kind of stuff. You know, it's much more niche than just the stacker. The stacker is going to be like, oh, you got 5 ounces of silver. Here's $100. Let's make a deal. A collector is going to be like, oh, you have the American Memorial, whatever. That's one I've been looking for. That's one I need for my collection, whatever. So they're going to pay for, they're going to pay much more than just the silver content. So yeah, I think that if you can find these for the same premium as the Eagles, these are probably a better investment. When I say investment, I'm talking about taking your money and putting it in something in the hopes that you get a return from it. Stacking is mainly to hedge against inflation. If you get a return because of inflation, that's still a return on your investment. So I think that ATB's America the Beautifuls are a better buy, especially with premiums right now. I'm seeing them online for 105, 110. That's like $5 or $6 over spot. But these things are going for $7, $8, $9 over spot. That's crazy. In a normal market, you can kind of get these at the same premium as Eagles if you go for the random year, which usually they just send you whatever is not selling. But at the end of the day, even the random year, you're getting a specific year, right? And you're getting a specific design with the random year. With the Eagles, you're getting a random year, but the same exact design. So people aren't paying more for 2015 over 2016 Eagles because they're the same exact thing, except one number is different. And they're minted by the millions. America the Beautifuls are minted in the thousands typically. There's a couple that reach into 6 digits. Most of them are in 5 digits. And some of them, like the Denali, is as low as 20,000 bullion coins. And the uncirculated is like 13,000 or something like that, or 14,000. So this one, there's only 20,000 of these made. And that was 2012. A coin where only 20,000 were made in 2012, 8 years ago. If I bought a 2012 Eagle, yes, silver was... Well, no, this was at the height of silver, so silver was more expensive back then. But the difference is, let's say I paid the premium on this. Let's say silver was 30, $40, and I paid $45 an ounce on this. This has held a very high value based on its year and mintage. But if I bought a Silver Eagle in 2020 and paid $45 an ounce, it's now worth like $20. I've lost half my money. This has held its value. This has lost its money. If I bought it in 2012 and it was a 2012 year. So just something to kind of think about. At the end of the day, you're going to make your choice. I am just sharing my opinion, especially on the ATB because it's one of my favorite coin series to collect. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below what your opinion on the ATB is. If you don't like it, if you think it's just gimmick, if you think it's just I don't know, so just something that they put out there just for people to spend more money on. Let me know that. If you like the ATB series, or you have one that you like in particular, or whatever, let me know that as well. But yeah, guys, I just kind of wanted to give my opinion on American Silver Eagles and America the Beautiful series, and kind of give a comparison of what I think is a better buy for your money. So yeah, guys, until next time, we'll see you.